Thanks, everyone, for joining 2K Sports for this. And while it might be very early, and every year, Grant, the officials seem to emphasize a different rule. You think it takes long for players to adjust?
You know, BA, it depends on the rule and how strict they will call it. Things like the rip-through, hand-checking, those type of rules, they take some time to adjust.
And now the opening lineup for Chicago. Ball and Levine make up the backcourt. Alizé Johnson out there with Nikola Vucevic. And it's DeRozan in at the 3, the small forward. And Portland has possession after the basket by Chicago. Covington no good. Powell against Levine. The kick out to Ball. Pass to Levine. Yes, great play by DeRozan to set him up.
An athletic play from Levine down in the paint, using his physical gifts to navigate to his shot.
Lillard finds Nurkic. There's the 3. Chicago grabs the miss. A tough loss coming against the Lakers in their last game played.
One thing we saw from them that game, and we see it around the league, an over-dependency on the 3-ball.
Well, you have to be able to use the three-point line in some way. It's just such a weapon. And in that game, it was just not there for him.
Williams is checked in for Johnson. Here's Lillard. And the 18-footer right on the mark.
You got to have your heads up on defense. Lillard's going to fire that as soon as he catches it.
Vucevic, a screen on Powell. DeRozan passes to Vucevic, and he makes it on the layup.
Pounding it inside early and often, setting a physical tone.
And Portland has possession. 4-point game. For 3, Covington, and the 3-pointer goes.
Well, if you look up 3 and D in the dictionary, you might see a photo of Robert Covington. He's bringing that spacing to his offense.
On the wing, Levine. McCollum defends. The 3. The shot comes out, and the Bulls going the other way now. Outside Levine. Here's Williams. And Williams punches it home.
As we've seen him develop in this league, Levine has become a better passer, willing to move the rock.
Portland has gone only 1 of 4 from 3-point land. Lillard outside. Pass to Nurkic. Out to Lillard. Fires the 3. He's looking good. 2 buckets in 3 attempts.
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
Yeah, right now I don't see any let-up. I think he's going to just keep putting his foot on that gas pedal tonight. Lillard continuing on that track to build that legacy in Portland and try to bring a championship there.
And just a great job of getting there first and absorbing the contact.
Zeller's checked in for Portland. And the Bulls also making a change. Bradley's checked in. Portland has gone 2 of 5 from beyond the arc in the first quarter. McCollum finds Lillard. Just over 2.5 minutes played here in the first. That's in. Coming off an assist from McCollum. The Bulls have gone 4 of 5 so far. Looking sharp. And talking about legacy, Lillard noted that Gary Payton, another Oakland legend, may have won a title in Miami, but everyone remembers him playing in Seattle.
The Sonics were a powerhouse with GP. I played 4 seasons with him, and so I got to hear the mouth up close. Lillard knocked out the Thunder in 2019, and he even said that was for Seattle 10. So showing love to the PNW, that's the Pacific Northwest.
First one falls for him. For the Trailblazers, Nance, he's checked in for Covington. Snell comes in for McCollum. And Simon has subbed in for Lillard. A big group substitution here for Chicago. Jones, he's checked in for Williams. Brown comes in for DeRozan. White, he's checked in for Zach LaVine. And it's Caruso in for Ball.
What elevation. He's a smaller but still determined big man. And he likes mixing it up with his impressive vert.
Portland leading. Pass to Powell. Back to Simons. Now Powell. And Powell with the stuff.
And he gives up some size inside, but makes a great adjustment on the finish.
Yeah, the big man not going to slow him down from getting that deuce.
Now here's Jones to the inside. Here's Bradley. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
That's 10 straight points they've given up in the painted area.
For Portland, they've gone 5 of 8. Solid opening quarter for them. Nance outside. Pass to Snell. Nance outside. Here's Snell. He's guarded by White. Shot clock at 5. Here's Powell. Bradley grabs the board.
Good shot, gone bad. Gotta finish there.
Outside, Brown. Here's Caruso. Now covers. Outside, Brown. The ball's knocked loose. Portland has gone 2 of 5 from beyond the arc in the first quarter. And Snell gets it to go.
And Nance is just such a cerebral player out there. Does a good job of trying to be a threat with the assist.
White on the wing. Pass to Bradley. Played it in with a nice touch off the window. Bradley's got 6.
Credit their discipline. They've been working for high percentage shots.
For 3, Powell. Oh, no good on the last second attempt there. Plenty of offense in this closely contested first quarter of play. Trailblazers out in front, leading by a point. And we'll get the second quarter underway on the other side of this break. And with his elite shooting, Lillard can work off screen.
Getting the ball later in possessions when the defense isn't so sharp. You know, usually at the beginning of a defensive possession is get over the first screen. You know, the energy is up, they're interested, and usually at about 12 seconds they're a little tired. The interest goes down.
Well, when you're guarding Damian Lillard, you can't let up for a second, Grant.
And the Blazers, generally a methodical offense. Now, they don't mind using the clock and forcing the defense to cover for all 24.
And close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out ahead in the second quarter. And looking at what we've seen from the Trailblazers, what do you guys think?
Oh, what I love was that first quarter was all about leaking out and capitalizing in transition.
It felt like they knew that there were openings in transition and just wanted to keep trying to feed that, get out quick.
On the court for Chicago, Ball and Levine make up the backcourt. DeMar DeRozan is out there with Patrick Williams. And it's Vucevic in at the center position. Now here's Covington, averaging around 6 a game. Nance against DeRozan. From downtown, Nance can't get it to go. Chicago trailing here. Outside Levine, fires from deep. Pure from three-point range. He's got 5.
Always playing heads up as Lonzo tries to find the open teammate.
And we played just over a minute of basketball in the second quarter.
Lonzo Ball really working on his shot and starting to find the consistency that one would hope for, but it's all the other things he does, the rebounds, the assists, the steals. I mean, he really contributes to all levels of the game.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
Well, both of them looking towards the three-point line, and I like to see that, especially when the results are made buckets.
Portland has gone 1 of 2 from downtown here in the second. Ball against Lillard. Pass to Chris. Out to Lillard from the arc. It's hauled in by the Bulls. Another area you see Lonzo's diverse skill set is in his shooting ability, Brent.
Well, that's the one knock coming in, and he's shown people now that he could step up and knock those down. So close range or at the arc, Lonzo getting more and more comfortable and confident in his offensive ability.
Portland trailing here. Lillard outside. McCollum with a screen on ball. Lillard fires away from way outside. Lillard can't get that one to fall.
This is a rough stretch right here for him offensively. Seems to be rushing shots.
That's the sauce right there. I mean, every night, LaVine approaches the rim like it's a dunk contest.
There's the AT&T 5G Slam Cam, capturing the moment. McCollum against LaVine. McCollum into the lane. Up and in on the layup. McCollum's got his first 2 points of the night.
Once he breaks out the crossover, you just know something special is about to happen.
For the Trailblazers, Nurkic is checked in for Covington. Snell comes in for Nance. And Simon is subbed in for Damian Lillard. White, he's checked in for Chicago. And Vucevic slams it in.
Just an intelligent play by DeRozan. Takes full advantage of the open gap in the defense.
The Trailblazers have gotten just 2 of 6 field goals to go in the second. Now here's Chris. The D's right on him. DeRozan against Nurkic. Over DeRozan. And good as it takes a nice bounce off the right iron and down. And we're seeing teams pick up the pace. Something you set the trend for in Phoenix, Grant. Why do you think that's becoming more prevalent?
Great question. I mean, in today's game, we're all about the analytics, and that has shown that you shoot a higher percentage earlier in the shot clock. So it makes sense to push the tempo and see what you can get early.
LaVine passes to Vucevic. Down to 5 on the shot clock. DeRozan outside. The Bulls need to get off a shot. Here's LaVine for 3. Oh, my goodness! He'll go to the line with a chance at a 4-point play. Yusuf Nurkic picks one up. And a look now at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Bulls.
They've pounded the ball inside in the first half, forcing the defense to collapse. That could free up shooters going forward.
I'm loving the ping pong action of the ball tonight. A decent number of assists so far.
And every year, LaVine seems to get better and better. His work ethic and desire to be great is evident.
Here's Simons. Now quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. Drains the triple.
That's just a lapse right there. No matter what, somebody has to be there and get a hand up in the shooter's face.
DeRozan into the lane. Outside LaVine. Down low. Here's Williams. Portland grabs the miss. They put up a nice win against Toronto last time out.
What about their offense? It was a well-oiled machine, getting them high-quality looks time and time again.
And talking with the coaching staff, they said in that game they did a great job of not settling. Keep working the ball around, finding the best look. Let's see if they can keep that up.
Pass to Williams. Oh, it's stolen by Zeller. Here's Simons. He's guarded by White. Takes the 3. The Trailblazers rebound. Chicago leading. Williams into the lane. And Williams punches it home.
And nobody putting out much of an effort to stop him.
Surprising in a close game, a lack of energy on defense.
On one side, inspiration. On the other, devastation.
Zeller pass to Powell. Nurkic against Vucevic. Shot by Nurkic, no good.
Yeah, my expectations were that he was not going to miss that one. He handles that kind of defense, especially on the inside.
LaVine passes to Vucevic, and here's LaVine. Oh, they pick off the pass. From deep three-point range.
A top-notch athlete with great size for it, too. LaVine's defense is something that can get overlooked.
Zach LaVine, he's...
Welcome to halftime, everybody. Before we go any further, a look ahead to the games yet to be played tonight. It'll be the Mavericks against the Suns out in Phoenix. Start time, 10 Eastern, 7 Pacific.
This is going to be either a lopsided game or a terrific upset.
And let's shift focus now to the featured matchup with the Chicago Bulls, who find themselves in a close one.
They came out as the more physical team tonight. You could tell they put an emphasis on winning the battle of the boards. All of these bodies crashing the glass has given them a physical and a middle edge, Ernie.
And enough of our shenanigans. It's time to send you back courtside for the second half.
Shenanigans. You know what, Shaq? You're a world-class rapper, platinum albums, blah, blah, blah. Can you rap the word shenanigans in a rap?
Of course. You ready?
I'm ready.
Let me introduce you to my two favorite friends. That's right, baby. We're back with our shenanigans. The pandemic ends and the fans come again. Back to B-ball, y'all been famishing.
Ooh, drop the mic. Bars.
That was solid.
Bars.
Thank you, Ernie. Thank you, Ernie.
We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple of quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. Boy, Zach LaVine has been sensational.
I like how they control the tempo and play to his strengths.
Yeah, this is showing that they're not going to play at anybody else's pace but their own.
The talented pair of Lillard and McCollum in the backcourt. Powell and Covington, the duo at forward. And it's Nurkic in at the center position. That's the group in the game for the Trailblazers. LaVine gets the bucket. LaVine's got 13.
Out on the floor, LaVine can really move. He keeps the fast break one step ahead of the defense.
Well, the Trailblazers shooting about 48% from the floor. Pretty good. McCollum outside. Three-pointer. Nails it from beyond the arc.
That's just tremendous scoring instinct. So fun to watch him work in the half court. And to see Lillard and Curry in last year's All-Star game taking turns from half court, that was something.
It's Powell on the wing, defended by DeRozan. Pass to Lillard. To the paint. Out to Powell. 4 on the clock. Doesn't go for him. Oh, some solid D from DeRozan. Now there's been a few to call some of those deep bombs of Lillard's a bad shot. What do you think, Brett?
Well, if you look at the percentages, B.A., Damian Lillard is actually shooting better than one Steph Curry from 30 feet and beyond. They don't call him Logo Lillard for nothing.
2 points. That one goes.
And the ball handling right there of McCollum, he's able to get anywhere on the court he wants to go.
So for the Blazers, Chris, he's checked in for Nurkic, and it's Nance in for Powell. A big group substitution here for Chicago. Bradley, he's checked in for Nikola Vucevic. Jones comes in for Johnson. Brown, he's checked in for DeRozan. And it's Caruso in for Zach LaVine. Now here's Jones. Well, he hasn't put up any points yet in this one.
His hang time on the rim puts a sweet cherry on top, PA.
It's a close game, and those displays of explosiveness can jumpstart a team. Here's McCollum. They trail by 3. McCollum with a screen on ball. For 3, here's Lillard. Jones grabs the board.
You wonder what the score would be if they weren't controlling the glass.
Ball right side. Back to Bradley. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. On Robert Covington.
I don't mind that. I mean, they met him at the rim and temporarily prevented the points.
Chicago, Tony Bradley taking 2 shots.
And so he makes both from the line. The Trailblazers have gotten 2 of 4 shots to go since the break. Lillard outside. Going in. That is showing up again later. Wow.
Another reminder that Damian Lillard can be explosive, and we love it.
Impressive looks on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Back to Caruso. Inside. Here's Jones. Perfect pass to set up the lay-in. Jones has got 4 points this quarter.
That's how you draw it up right there. A screen to shed the defense, a quick move to the bucket, and you get the lay-in.
And here's Lillard from beyond the arc. No good there. So the Bulls will take it the other way. Pass pass to Caruso. Bradley sets a screen. It's Brown on the wing.
In the third. 2 minutes.
Here's Caruso. Jones with the ball. The three from ball. And no good. Knocked away. Here's Bradley. That shot, no good.
We'll have a hard time shaking that one off. Perfect position, plenty of space. Just clanked it.
And Troy Brown is going to pick up the foul.
First personal.
That's his first foul of the game. For the Trailblazers, Zeller's checked in for Covington. Snell comes in for Nance. And Simon is subbed in for Damian Lillard. Williams is checked in for Chicago. White comes in for Ball. Pass to Simons.
Give him a hand, fans. Your laser dance.
A minute and a half left to play in the third. Caruso grabs the board. The Bulls have gotten 3 of 6 shots to fall so far in the third. Outside Jones. Back to Brown. And it's the Trailblazers on the break. Here's Snell. Misses from short range. And for Chicago, they're shooting 71%. Their offense has looked unstoppable all game long. The putback controls the rebound and the putback.
He has the tools and the physical advantages. Marquise Chris wanting to be more active on the offensive glass.
To the middle. Here's Snell. Up top, McCollum. Here's Snell, defended by Brown. Pass to Chris. That shot off the mark. Some solid defense from Williams. Brown passes to Williams. Brown with a screen. Williams into the lane.
Foul. Marquise Chris. That's his first personal. Second team foul.
First free throw is good.
For the Bulls, Patrick Williams, 2 shots.
And Williams drops them both. And Portland has possession, trailing by 5. Up top, McCollum. He's guarded by White. There's Simons with a 3. The third quarter comes to a close. Bulls out in front, up 5. And will return shortly. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
You know, I'm kind of stoked that this was a choice because I love this pass. A remarkable find. He put his court vision on full display.
Well, a great job with the eyes. And what separates great playmakers, as we know, is peripheral vision.
And with 3 quarters behind us, we'll start the 4th in what is still anybody's ball game. And for Chicago, let's take a look. DeMar DeRozan is out there with Zach LaVine. Then it's Ball. Then there's Nikola Vucevic. And it's White in at the 2. And that was a great replay we just saw of our mobile 1 block.
You know, you can't ask for any better defense than that. He responded so fast to the shooter, and it stifled him.
To the paint. Here's Nurkic. Puts the move on. Shoots over Vucevic. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
That's his first personal.
Nurkic with the pump fake does a good job fooling the defender that time.
And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the Bulls.
I like how they've taken the high percentage shot in the paint. In the first half, we saw them doing it, and they've continued to succeed as the game has worn on.
They have not wasted any time here tonight. They've pushed it whenever they've had the opportunity and have gotten a lot of fast break points out of it.
As his game continues to develop, LaVine has increased his assist numbers.
Pass to Nurkic. Good. And it's Lillard who picks up the assist.
0 rim protection. Unforgivable in a tight ball game like this.
Well, I hope there's one player on that team out there that has interest in winning this game. Right now, it doesn't look to be one.
Now here's White. Back to Vucevic. Takes the assist and lays it in. Nice setup. Vucevic has gotten 4 this quarter.
This is when your interior D has to be on high alert.
And the Blazers making a change here. Covington's checked in.
I had a chance to find out what the Trailblazers coach was going over with his guys. He instructed his guys to buckle down, saying, quote, "It's do or die time. Let's stay focused and finish like it's a playoff game." We'll see if they can pull it off. Back to you.
Now here's Lillard. Powell passes to Covington. Just 5 to shoot. Unloads from 13. Good.
And just great intensity down the stretch. I mean, he really wants to rock with the game on the line.
Take a look at him. Locked in right now in this moment. Wants the ball in his hands and feels real comfortable with the shot he's taking.
And you can't leave the basket unprotected. Bad things will happen to you.
Yeah, that was just way too easy.
Will not find a higher percentage opportunity than that.
Here's Lillard following the bucket by the Bulls. Pass to Zeller. Out to Powell. Now here's Zeller, defended by DeRozan. Here's Lillard. Another one falls for Portland.
And that is what you need in big moments. Lillard's a strong leader with competitive drive. Bingo.
The Bulls have gone a perfect 3 for 3 here in the 4th. On the wing, Levine. Vucevic, a screen on Nance. Levine passes to Vucevic, and it's Larry Nance with a foul. That's his first foul. McCollum, he's checked in for Nance.
It's 6-man time. Let's get behind your Blazer defense.
Here's Levine.
Trailblazers foul. Larry Nance.
Pass to Vucevic. And the power finish by Vucevic.
Catching the lead pass at full speed. Terrific anticipation. And the delivery on time, on target.
Starts the 4th and final quarter. It's 6-man time.
McCollum against Levine.
Behind your Blazer defense. Nikola Vucevic.
Levine with a steal.
Assist goes to Zach Levine.
Ball passes to DeRozan. And the dunk by DeRozan.
What a two-way play. Just tremendous.
Yeah, the steal was slick. The slam topped it off.
And we say it time and time again, so I'll repeat it. Have to be careful with the ball, or this is what happens.
The 3, Covington. And it's cleared by Vucevic. Vucevic has got 6 rebounds here tonight.
2 minutes.
DeRozan finds ball.
2 minutes.
Vucevic, a screen on Lillard. It's White with a drive. Vucevic, oh, he remains perfect. 7 for 7, showing no signs of letting up.
Since halftime, they have been efficient and effective, making Coach very happy.
Well, the thing is they're controlling the pace right now, and if that was the mantra for them at halftime, they've carried it out.
Zeller inside, working on Vucevic. Out of bounds, it'll be Portland's ball. Nurkic is checked in for Portland. And the Bulls also making a change. Johnson, he's checked in for White. Portland trailing here. Shoots from the elbow. Portland again missing. The Bulls have gotten all 6 shots to fall in the 4th quarter. Vucevic, a screen on McCollum. Levine passes to Vucevic. And the power finish by Vucevic.
This can make it so much easier for your teammate when you throw that lead pass that gets to him right on the money, whether that's on the run or in the shooting pocket.
Now here's Lillard. Nurkic, a screen on ball. Will it go? And Lillard lays it up and in. Lillard's got 4 points in the quarter.
And Lillard just has the quicks right there. If you give him any space, he's going to get in that gap.
Ball against Nurkic. Vucevic. Yes, sir. And it's Ball with the assist that time.
And the clock will wind down on this one. Just a solid effort and a good win for the Bulls.
When you look at their assist totals, you can see why it was easier for them to score. The ball was really popping tonight.
And good things seem to happen when you're patient and willing to make the next pass. Their offense has flowed really well.
And it's a performance that will signify their 5th win of the year.
And they meet just twice, so taking the first meeting means a lot to this team.
And when you look at the game, the one thing that helped fuel this team to victory was the efficiency for Nikola Vucevic.
It looked like a couple times they might be wearing him down, but not the case. At the offensive end, he was just devastating.
30 seconds left in the 4th quarter of this one. Vucevic, the pass to Ball. Back to Vucevic. Soft touch off the glass. And the Bulls lead by 15.
You got to give them respect. They're doing everything they can to close this out.
We loved it. The guys are staying aggressive late in this ball game, just not wanting to let go of the rope.
And Nurkic with the bucket on the assist by McCollum.
Well, if you go to Lehigh, of course, you're going to make smart plays. McCollum good at sensing when his man was going to be wide open.
Back to Ball. DeRozan for 3 and count it.
They really came in with the right mindset today. I can guarantee you their flight home will be filled with some smiles.
Yeah, when you step into an opposing team's arena and you can play with this type of composure, boy, that food tastes good on the way out of town.
So it's the Bulls winning this one easily. This one wasn't even close. The hometown crowd was waiting for a miracle that never came.
Yeah, and this team was consistent throughout. They met every challenge, and they earned this dub.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Allie LaForce, Brent Barry, Grant Hill, and our entire 2K Sports crew, this is Brian Anderson signing off. And as we leave, we give you our New Balance Player of the Game, Nikola Vucevic.